Hi you guys, my name is Natasha Rios, so this is my channel. So I did this whole look using nothing but Wet n Wild products, down to the eyeshadow primer, down to facial primer, down to my setting spray, down to everything else, you guys. So I'm enjoying and I'm really loving this makeup look, you guys. I think I might be rocking this makeup look anytime soon, and I really do love it, you guys. I'm really happy. A lot of people said that you can get the same look and everything else with drugstore products, but you know what, I did it, and I'm really do love my highlighter down to everything else. But I'm kind of upset because I do have oily skin. I'm afraid that oily skin is my pop up. So to all my reading subscribers, thank you so much for sticking to me this long. I really appreciate so much. And whoever is stopping by and looking at my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys, if you haven't not already. Don't forget to hit the notification button. You guys could get a little notification when my video comes up, so you guys can see what's new. And then what else to say? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and comment down below, because I love reading guys' comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye you guys. Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm right here using an old brunette eyebrow pencil, and it's like a more of a crayon color. And I'm using that. It's in the color brunettes, like I just said right now. And so I'm just trying to work in my eyebrow and clean up with the spoolie, making sure there's no sparse in my eyebrows. And so I'm still using that. And I'm literally sweating like crazy, you guys. And so that's what I'm doing. Just clean up whatever excess of sweat that I have on me. And so that's what I'm doing, and then I'm just cleaning up every part of my eyebrows. So now I'm just right here, just doing the other side eyebrow, cleaning up with the spoolie. And I'm sweating. This people look like, man, it's super hot out here. Where's the air? But to make sure that my eyebrows are even, and hopefully they are, you guys. So that's what I'm doing. So that's what I'm doing, double checking so many times, you guys. I'm so sorry I haven't had no makeup videos. I've been in crunch right here, you guys, trying to figure out what to make. But I have two more looks now. I'm using that eyeshadow primer, and this is Photo Focus, I believe. So I'm using that one for my eyeshadow from my eyelids. So I'm using the neutral, more lighter color inside the palette, for that it could blend out perfectly, so I could have a good setting on my eyebrow, on my eyelid. One thing by eyebrows, on my eyelid. So I'm using more of a creamy color tone. So now I'll be using my Vermona to swatch out the color off the brushes, because I'm obsessed with that Vermona. And so I am using several brushes from Wet n Wild, you guys. I do love the brand. Now I'm using like this, almost like a light brown color for the crease. So I'm using that just to add definition to my crease, you guys. So I'm doing that at the moment. Then I'm beginning of a more darker tone brown out of that palette. It's called neutral, something like this. It's a neutral palette, you guys, and I really did like that palette. It blends up pretty good. Even with the brushes I was using, it did blend up pretty beautiful, you guys. I'm sorry if that was mean to me. And then right there, so I'm just keep on blending away. I think I'm using the same color, and I'm gonna get the darker color just to in the outer corner of the V, right there for the outer corner. But I start bringing a little bit more into the crease, so you guys can see that right there. You guys can literally see me sweating like crazy, because it was hot and humid. Like everything was going wrong this day when I was doing the tutorial. Like the clouds and the sky. Like I like using sometimes neutral lights, the natural lights outside. But this time it's like telling me, no, you're not gonna film today. So I still did it anyways, you guys. Now for the lid, I'm using a nice, pretty gold champagne color. I love this color, you guys. It's so beautiful. You guys can see the sweat on my forehead. That's how bad and hot it was. So I'm cleaning up my brushes up to make sure they're nice and clean, so they'll have no other ones. So I put them back in my little package I usually carry with me when I go out. So now I'm using a Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner, and this is in black. So I'm gonna try to get as close as I can. You guys could see me. And honestly, you guys, that brush glide pretty good. It went nicely. I like how it came out. But when I start messing with one wing, I start working and I start messing with the other wing. But it actually, I like how it worked. It glide beautifully. And I did get the regular one and the waterproof one, you guys. So I really did like the Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner. So if you guys really want to dupe for any other liquid eyeliners, that's the one you guys will get. So I'm right here showing you guys my wing. Hopefully you guys will see that. And let me go clean up my face because I did not put no primer or anything on my eyes. And so that's what I'm doing, is clean up my face so I can have a clean slate and take off half of my sweat off my forehead. So I like cleaning up my face after, and that's a damn fly that was in my intro and it's back again. So now I'm be using, I messed up my wing real quick, so I want to go fix it. So now I'm here finding my face. Now I'm using a face primer, and the foundation is Photo Focus, something like that, and I'm using an NODA brush. And so I'm just putting the primer on my face. It's just only face primer, don't cover pores or nothing, or oil, so I'm just hoping it does go good on it. So right there, I'm right here now shaking up my foundation, doing some other things real quick, and shaking it out. Hopefully it matches my color, as I'm saying. Hopefully, cross your fingers. It was kind of weird how it looked. By the way, I got this before summer came, so this is like my natural color when I am like during winter time. So hopefully it matches. It did kind of weigh, it did match me. And the brush I'm using, I think that's in number 4, I believe, you guys. But I don't know, remember the number of the brush. But I really did like how it felt. It glides the foundation pretty good. Now I'm just trying to air it out. Now I'm using a powder that's in medium beige, I believe, or something beige. I'm using a Tarte brush. I'm just gonna set my whole face before I start sweating again. But literally, guys, I set my whole face with that. And I had to fan myself real quick. So I'm using the Wet n Wild concealer, and all these products are Photo Focus, something like that. So now I'll be highlighting the parts I usually highlight, and then I got something from the car. Oh, I dropped something. Now I'm using the little brush. Now I'm just buffing out everything. But those brushes buffed out real good, you guys. I like how they buffed it out. Everything got nice and clean. Everything was perfectly fine when I used those brushes. And then after that, I'm going to just use the other brush that had the foundation was for that. So now I'll be using the Dulce de Leche, something like that, of the contour palette. So I'm being baking with the lighter colors. There was a lot of fallout, you guys. And those are, I think, believe Elf or Wet n Wild brushes too. So I'll be baking with them. Now I'll be contouring with the brown one now for the contouring and bronzing my face. So I just want to use all Wet n Wild products, you guys. Not, well, brushes. I mean, if I have them, I'll use them. But I use them. And then now I'm right there thinking. So I'll be using the Wet n Wild blush, and I am using Mellow Wine. I didn't find Heather Silk, that's my favorite one. So I'll be using stippling brush just to buff out my blush and my contour, and a little bit of my so I'm using the highlighter now. So I want to know which one is it, and I'm using a regular stippling brush from Elf. But I couldn't believe that highlight, you guys. Oh my gosh, I want to that praise the Lord for the highlighting, guys, because that's a fucking bomb ass highlighter right there. Oh my bad, my language. So I did love this. So now I'll be using my Ardell. I think I did Ardell eyelashes, and those are, I think, natural something, you guys. But I'll link everything down the bottom bar of all the products that I use from Wet n Wild and everything. Well, the brushes, I believe I could get those ones too. Get the names of them and everything, but I smell the brush, the eyeshadow, the mascara brush. Then I'm using the setting spray, you guys. I even sprayed on my chest. But everything did hold up from the heat and everything, you guys. I use my Cardi palette just to fan me up real quick. So my hair, now we put in the Wet n Wild black eyeliner in my eye. And then I decided to smudge it under my eye, you guys, so a little smoky effect right there to make a little bit more nicer, you guys. I did like that, how it is. Now I'll be using, it's called Vito Vixen. And that's for the lips. And I remember that one because it's a beautiful red, like a burgundy red. And it's called Video Vixen, you guys. I couldn't believe that I just picked up the color. Like, oh, this color looks pretty besides all the other colors. I'm like, oh, no, I have to get this one. And I saw that one, and it was beautiful, you guys. I fell in love with this so much. So now I'm just right here, like I always do, line up my lips, make sure they look nice and even. And then I'm still blotting out the sweat off my forehead, you guys. That's how hot it was here. And it's ugly, humid weather. So yeah, you guys, so right here now I'm just putting on, I use Kiss eyelash glue, and I'm using, again, I think Mega Volume, I think, eyelashes from Ardell. And I saw them. Christian Dominique had those lashes, and I just literally fell in love with them, you guys. So I had to get them myself. So now that's the end of the look, you guys. Adding my eyelashes for everything. So this is the look, you guys. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.